Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly market review of 18th of January. Let's start by having a look at gold. As I mentioned in the previous video, we expected the down move. As you can see, it happened this week before, and now we are having a bit of sideways movement, as you can see. What I'm expecting now is movement to the upside until this area here. Then, after we touch this area, we need to touch it again. We can then expect another bigger drop. But for now, I'm a buyer from this area that I marked until this target. Okay. So for now, look for buys to this target, then expect a drop from here. The target of the drop will be mentioned in the next video, but I don't think it will happen now this week. Maybe on February we will have this drop that I'm expecting. So let's move on to EURAUD now. EURAUD, I've been talking about this pair a lot. I expected an upside move from this pair. Didn't expect this much of a drop. Expected to touch this target, but it moved to this target to remove most of the stop losses from the buyers from here. And then when it removed, it's now at the time to go to the upside. As you can see, we are now making lower highs at smaller time frame, so just expect the price to keep going up from here until at least 159. Then the next target is going to be 163, 63, 64. Yeah. Okay, so watch out for entries now at the lower time frame. Wait for another lower high here, then have another buy until the target that I mentioned. Moving on to the EURUSD, we have been expecting the drop. We had the drop from here. We touched the 120, 500. Now I'm expecting the price to go up a bit. I'll mark the target here so you can see it. At least until this target. Then from this target. Then from this target we can have another drop, okay? I have to mention that the price can drop a bit from here also, but the target will be higher until here. Then we can have the drop because it didn't test this resistance area yet, so it has to test to remove some orders from the sellers from this area that are holding the orders. So expect the push to the upside, then you can start selling from this area. Moving on now. The last pair I'm going to talk is about the EURCAD. We were expecting this drop. We touched this area multiple times, 154. As you can see, we rejected here back in December and we touched the 158. When we saw this upside move, we were expecting a bigger upside. As you can see, it went a bit more, but it didn't hit exactly our target, which was 158. Then from there we expected to drop. As you can see, it's happening now. What we can expect, it's the price to touch again this trend line here, and then when it touches this trend line we can expect another drop like this, as you can see. So for now on EURCAD, as you can see, we have lower heights at lower time frames, so wait for another lower high, add buy until this target, then sell from there. Okay, so that's it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoy. We have some news coming up in the group, so stay tuned. because it will be some news which will involve many traders and people that are in this business for some time now. Have a good week.